Walker now on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks at 10-2 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Hey, alert 33.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now Mayfield. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Returning right back to Lockett. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
He's got a man, complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Yo.
Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This plays there to be a kind of right tackle for loss.
That's kid, Paul.
Big time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here
in the NFL. He got all old as shit.
Go back out on defense and completely shut them down.
That dude got out old.
3 and out.
51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football first and 10.
He got a suit on.
Here's the Seattle.
They played that shit too good. They played it too good.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call,
yeah, right.
really well.
I'm a nasty
motherfucker. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is...
Wow, I should never tried them.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30.
I tried to throw a bomb and it was just waiting on
any
me.
indication we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Yeah.
On play action, they'll throw. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring the running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. Well, it leads the other
type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes...
And he's taken down back at his own 7. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. The Seahawks in a great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Brandon, we can see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Mayfield now. Open man is Duvernay. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On third down, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's really shutting DK down.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
It is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Sexy kid, man. How you chicken get the bed like, oh.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Wow.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the stick.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
Ah, shit.
Putting the ball in jeopardy.
And some room to work.
I left him wide open. What the fuck was I
Takes
thinking?
it inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. The Jets move the chains. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is a half, not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Shoot, Kevin, no.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half,
Nigga, they playing.
On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back,
I ain't say that shit when LeBron wasn't getting them calls.
Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jets
we're like 16.
And they trail as well as we get
it's real tight between 16, and I think the number 6 seed is like the highest one. That's like that can lose their spot. You got Warriors, Clippers, now Dallas, Lakers, Pelicans. All them niggas just tight, coochified.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because
I think he down. They just saying what AD can do.
Opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there's going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line.
Yeah, right when I seen that, I was like, that sounds about right.
That's a good point because they control nothing going to the ground game in that first half. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8.
For real, that nigga want a spot. I got you.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down to about the 37.
I have to think a major focus at halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half. Seems
Nigga stupid.
struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on standing their double teams at the first level and make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Fighting his way down to the 35-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Nigga stupid.
They'll drop to throw.
And check down, complete to Hall.
Yeah, he make a guap.
The Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's that nigga's reaction. You see them like kicking their feet and shit.
If you're a coach, you absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Give to Hall running right.
They made me dive with him.
He's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Oh, my God.
Breece Hall, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will level the playing field at 17-all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third.
No, he did just drop it. Oh, my God.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Steps away. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Mayfield again.
I should never threw that shit.
His third. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Get over here.
And that's now a half-dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Because CD, remember, he threw 3 in the last one.
John Morant getting in your ass, ain't you?
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen in the last 2 games, or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work on, hoping to get through the rest of this game without having to address it again.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball again on 2nd down.
Just hit the nigga forward, why don't you?
Short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Not at all. They did a really nice job standing in proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run with Hall. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to
pretty much what he is.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll set up to throw. Throwing for the L route, he finds.
You try a honey cut.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Look like I'm about to lose this. Looks like I'm about to lose this game.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The kick by McManus is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pick.
Russell the Dawn.
Very nicely. First down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what we're
I mean, just hooked up crust steal in his ass.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback. Who can
Oh, I know that. I know the breath kicking, boy.
But to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be brought down on the other side.
Tongue dry. He's a...
43. That catch for his career is 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
I remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Yeah, about to lose.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And no fan.
It's
It's like now niggas got DK on lock. DK can't get open no more. Like, he just can't get open.
To keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
It's like I lied. He still, see, I'm just saying. This nigga, I had him beat, and that nigga, Sauce Gardner, still got him. This nigga got DK on lock, bro. Like, when I tell you, like, on lock, I can't do nothing.
In this case, though,
I'm scared.
Move for move and knocked it away.
He's got his tight end fan. And that's going to be another first down.
So you can see me lose, nigga? You want to watch me lose the damn game, nigga? Yeah, it's pretty much game over. Yeah. They got me by like 3 touchdowns. Oh.
Running left is Walker. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards.
Man, he got DK on lock.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense
no.
is vocal about his
And I can't pass.
running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Mayfield's throw into the hands of Fan.
Ew. And that nigga Davis, fast. I don't know who it is, but he all over the damn place.
I love the drive they're working on.
That nigga all over the place. Like, yo. Like, if DK get open back there, you don't tell him what to do. No. Uh-oh.
It's Lockett with it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
Just let me try shit. He trying shit on me.
The tackle made by Levi Wallace. Defensively, they have that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Being chased out left.
Look at this nigga, man. First off, he was holding him. First off, he was holding my niggas. He couldn't even do his final cut.
And certainly we're prepared on that throw.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Mayfield. And that's
crazy.
Again, and that could be the backbreaker.
That is crazy.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they can smell
this nigga locked me down, bro.
Your defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead.
This nigga really just locked me down.
The easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock.
I tried to see if I can stop this nigga without using the timeout. It's not in danger zone yet. You feel me?
Might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete.
I know. That's what I said. I got time. I want to at least have one timeout if I stop him.
Ball again on second down.
See? But then I still have one timeout. At least. Yeah. I try. Everybody know what you're going to do. You're going to pass, baby.
There'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Man, shut up. Let me play, please. Thank you. Damn. Shut up. Got this, man. Yeah, all he doing is a zig. He doing a zig. He gonna do a zig route. I just hope my niggas get there before, you know, shit get too ugly.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
I don't know why he did that.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league.
Why he didn't just... I don't know why he didn't run it back.
Shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So
that's touchdown, nigga. Who the fuck you talking to?
Negative or otherwise,
bro! Because I saw his user was going wide. So I cut through the hole.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's good power football.
Nah, I was definitely cutting in. I promise.
But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
No, I have been working on me. Hey, because it's there, bro.
Again, Walker. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, so I'm straight.
Now a second timeout called for.
I'm about to go ahead and get this quick touchdown, though. Oh, I ain't playing with it. Feel me?
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to
shut up and watch me get busy on this nigga, man. Watch this. Watch this. Watch what I do to him. He's like, how? I'm like, I told you. I already know I can't pass DK.
We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
DK on lock. He gonna be watching DK. I gotta pass somebody else.
Mayfield.
Who? Why am I always throwing it to that nigga? I just knew he was on the right side of the field.
This entire game is down to the next snap.
I gotta put this shit where I can see now X factors and shit, because I didn't know he was over there. Like I ain't got this shit on. That's how on the mobile league play, where everything turns off. No. Yeah.
Did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do. And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think if coach has already asked the special teams,
my God.
What is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Hey, she started freestyling right there.
Because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it in bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away.
Cut, Fantasia.
completion on first.
Potato cut. Oh, it's game over, bro.
This pass out wide to Hall. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the field.
Titty's out.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown,
The fuck? Niggas just won overtime.
Interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Seahawks who are going to get the first crack at things. They'll possess it to start things off here in overtime. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25.
Yeah, get rich or die trying. Get rich or die trying. Fire.
Up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They give that extra energy.
Please, please. Man, about fucking time, man. Damn, this mother. Oh.
Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it.
Man, I swear he was doing this shit the whole game. No wonder why he had him on lock. I couldn't lead this nigga, Russ. That was like my little brother. He about to play that shit.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Yeah, circle was open. Circle was open. Circle was open. Circle was open. Circle. Man, he wasn't doing that shit all game out of nowhere that he wanted to do it. Yeah, that's it. That shit gay. Gay. I lost.
From his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield.
Why? Okay. But nah, bro. Like, why is he over there? This nigga Sauce Gardner is a fucking problem, bro. He not. Oh, he did. He did. Yes, sir. Bruh, he wasn't doing that all game. When I thought he had it, Gardner. No, bruh. No. Listen, nigga. Listen. That nigga had DK on lock. I seen him press. I put him on the street, and that nigga be right beside him every time. That's how I seen him hit. Man, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
The win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year, and they will hit the road next week.
He say he never understand how that was a PI.
They wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco.
He grabbed me. A nigga comment said that PI was bullshit. I'm pretty grab me. I gotta go back to it. Yeah, I gotta look at it. I gotta see what happened. Let me see. See what's going on, man. Hey, Russ. That was some bullshit. The nigga didn't slow me down or nothing. I just missed. Yeah. No. I was in front of him. I thought he at least hit a button or something, but no, he was just running. Nah, I'm sticking with it. He grabbed me. Nah, I can't do that. Oh, he's from Texas? I'm about to send it to you, bro.